morning and welcome to Dyches Delicacies. Today we're going to be roasting pumpkin seeds, which is an awesome use after you guys have carved your pumpkins that you can actually eat the seeds that are inside of it, and they're delicious and they're super healthy for you too. So the first thing you're going to do is just clean out your pumpkin, take out all the seeds, and then here I have them right here in my strainer ready to rinse off. And you're going to want to rinse them in cold water. It's going to help them to not get soggy. So as cold water as you can, just rinse them around. Just go ahead and pick out any like little seeds you see, or if there's any of the orange flesh, the little stringy stuff that gets stuck in there. Now that you have your pumpkin seeds all rinsed, what we're going to do is we're just going to lay them out on a paper towel to get them all dried off. We want to get as much of the water as we can off of these so they can get nice and crispy. Now, if you have time and you don't want to eat them right away, it's a good idea to leave these overnight to dry out even more, and then they'll roast a lot faster. But we're going to just use them straight out of the pumpkin, nice and wet. It's just going to take a little bit longer in the oven. Okay, once your pumpkin seeds are nice and dry, we're going to go ahead and put them just on a cookie sheet so that we can roast them in the oven. Now, you can just dry roast these if you like, and then they're super healthy. But I like to add a little bit of flavor to mine. So you just want to put enough on here that you can spread them out evenly. You don't want them on top of each other or else they're not going to get as crispy. Turn them everywhere. Okay, so here I have about a tablespoon or two of oil that I'm going to go ahead and coat these with, and it's going to help them get super crispy in the oven. Now you can use vegetable oil, olive oil, butter, anything like that's going to work for this. And I'm just going to spread this over here, spread this over the top of my pumpkin seeds, toss these around to get them all nice and coated. Okay, now I'm going to flavor these with a little bit of salt. About a tablespoon of salt. And then I like to add garlic powder to mine. It gives it just such a delicious flavor. It's really good, even if you don't really like garlic. I do probably a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of the garlic powder because I really like the flavor of that. And then that's all you have to do. What I do with my oven is I set it to 350 degrees and I'm going to roast these for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to put them in for 10 minutes and then I'm going to shake them around, kind of turn them over, and then put them back in for 10. Our pumpkin seeds have been in the oven for about 10 minutes now, so we're going to check them and kind of shake them around. You can hear them sizzling, but we need them to be a little bit more browned. You can tell some of the edges and some of the bottoms of them are starting to get nice and brown. So we're just going to kind of stir them up, flip them over, so that the other side can get nice and browned up too. Spread them out the best you can so they're in a single layer. We'll stick them back in for about 5 or 10 more minutes. Just watch them really careful because you don't want them to get burnt. Okay, we've been roasting our pumpkin seeds for about 20 minutes now. As you can see, they're a lot darker in color, they're nice and brown, and they're nice and crispy, which is what you want because you can actually eat the shells on these, or if you want, you can shell them, but that's just a lot of work. If they're nice and crispy, then they're easy to eat the shells. Try this. You're gonna have so many pumpkin seeds left over from your Halloween pumpkins from carving them and making cute jack-o'-lanterns. You might as well get some delicious pumpkin seeds out of them, and they're healthy and good for you. And thanks for watching, you guys, and have a happy Halloween. And it's full of delicious spinach, meat, and cheese that everyone will love. So go ahead, try it out, let me know how you liked it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more deliciousness.